Hey guys, Gathering the Magic back again. Little bit of Golem Overlord news and just kind of an overview of my account. Started the game about, a week or so ago. The game's only, I don't even know if it's 2 weeks old yet. Found out about it through Bronze Dragon, so definitely check out Bronze Dragon's channel. He covers Splinterland, Splinterforge, and also Golem Overlord. So I just wanted to give him a shout out. Game is fun. It's basically kind of a passive game where you build your overlord basically by gathering parts. And parts you get from fighting other players. So you have basically like your powers, your attack strength, your fortification is your defense, your algorithm, and your golem charging station are basically how fast the parts that you can claim generate. So you get parts through this part generation that happens every 3 seconds. Otherwise, you can get it from fighting other players and basically stealing their parts. The game has pretty good tokenomics from what I can see. One of the things that they've done is if you are just basically gathering parts and just basically selling them and extracting value, the amount that you can earn keeps going down, and it goes down to 10%. So it kind of forces you to take some of your earnings and reinvest it into your hero. The numbers here that you see on the side, this 4, 11, 6, these are how many parts it will take to upgrade your stat to the next tier. So you start, of course, at level 1. You start with all your skills at level 1. And as you gather parts, either through collecting every 8 hours or fighting other players and getting parts from them, you collect every 8 hours, get your parts. Once your parts are stored, they cannot be stolen. So you want to claim as often as you can. And then as you build up your parts, you can use these to upgrade your stats. Now another thing you could do as well is you could go on Hive Engine, and you can see that Golem parts are currently going for about 75 cents, which is pretty high considering, this is basically, I don't want to say it's free to play. It's pretty much free to play, except you do have to spend 20 swap Hive to basically get your, I think they call it like an Overlord staff to get started. Basically think of it as buying a spell book for Splinterlands. So that's basically, I think, around $9. I personally have made a lot more than that back already. As you can see, my character is not very high level. I have pretty low stats. I have reinvested some of the parts into the game to build my hero up a little bit, but I've also taken some of the tokens out and converted it to DEC and used it in Splinterlands. So it's kind of nice. It gives you that flexibility where if you want to earn a little bit just by playing a couple minutes a day, this isn't a game that you need to spend a lot of time on. There is a Discord channel for it, so you can go to the Discord channel and talk to players as well, find out their strategies. Basically what you want to do when you get started, just make sure that every 8 hours you are doing your battles. Your battles are based on this battle energy number up here in the upper right. You can fight as long as you have battle energy, and it regenerates 1 every 4 hours. So you can battle. A good strategy and a typical strategy is to build this up, and then right before you're going to claim, do all your battles, boost your parts as high as you can, then do a claim. The way you can get your amount that is stored higher, if you go to your banked rating right here, you can basically stake some of your part. The more you stake, this raises the number that is basically the maximum amount of part that you can carry before you claim. So it's kind of encouraging you to stake. That way when you do collect, you can collect more part each time. So kind of neat how they tied everything together as far as, your attack and defense, a couple stats for making this number increase at a faster rate for your parts. The other stat that they have that's kind of interesting is called Faith. And what that is it increases the amount that you steal when you fight other players. And it also determines your shard chance. What a shard is, it's a token that is going to be used in the future for purchasing Golem crates. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just collecting these shards, and when the crates become available, I will use these to purchase crates. I don't have any idea of how much the crates are going to cost. Like, is it one shard for one crate, or what's going to be in the crates? That's still to be determined. But as we can see on Hive Engine, shards are currently going for about 58 cents. So not too bad. Like I said, enjoy the game. It's just one of these things that it's like Splinter Forge. You know, I'll play it a few minutes a day, check on it in the morning, check on it at night, do my battles, collect some parts, stake some of it to increase my bank, increase a couple stats, and then just wait for, you know, another 6 to 8 hours and collect again. So kind of a cool game. If you guys are interested in it, I will leave a referral link in the description. Won't cost you anything. Please click on that if you like this content and want to help support the channel. So until then, I will see you guys with another video. If you want more content or information on Golem Overlord, please leave your questions in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them. But once again, I want to give a shout out to Bronze Dragon for basically letting me know about this game. Thanks guys, see you soon.